Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, they be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gives a taste to the Congo. Strum like a banjo, the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on day.
We are under the... Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder.
First pitch
Byron
on its way.
Buxton.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
7 o'clock.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Brian Roberts.
And now the first pitch. Brian Roberts comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Temperature at first pitch, there it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Now the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third.
Next to hit, Ronnie Mauricio. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way.
Byron Buxton.
The 1-1 home. Martinez is there. He's got it one away. Next up is Willie Mays.
The left fielder. Number
First
24.
delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is foul right side. Mays is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Dante Bichette is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer up the middle, scooped up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Fouled off. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Mays is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So stepping in is Larry Doby. First pitch on its way. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So now here is Jim Thome, set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Jim Thome.
0-1 the count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting
now
fifth.
to the plate, Troy
Not
Gloss.
shortstop. Troy.
Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hernandez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. The pitch.
Piazza.
Mike Piazza is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Edgar.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez. Hit hard on the ground to second. Simeon's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now one down with the bases empty, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. Now into the box, Felix Hernandez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Piazza is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, Evan.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate now, Marcus Simeon, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. Longoria gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the next to bat will be Edward Cabrera, who could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the new inning set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Count even now at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Cold strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Brian Roberts. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0. 3-0 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
3-1 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Ronnie Mauricio is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. 2-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fielded cleanly. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Pitch popped up. Roberts trying to get there. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. In now, Willie Mays. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. And now in the box, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard but foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
That brings up Jim Thome.
The first baseman, number 25.
As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate is Troy Gloss. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Kyle Seager. In there, 0-1. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Piazza recovers. The throw to first is in time. One down. So now into the box is Jordan Alvarez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
At the plate now is Larry Doby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Mike Piazza. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Doby has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And stepping in, Evan Longoria. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Longoria.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Second baseman, Marcus.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Marcus Semien will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in now, Edward Cabrera. He grounds it sharply to third. Seager has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So now to the plate, Edgar Martinez grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
First pitch on its way. Jorge Posada will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 on its way to Posada. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Byron Buxton. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Ready now is Willie Mays. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next to stand in is Dante Bichette, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 7th inning, ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that will go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Brian Roberts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Up next, Ronnie Mauricio. He grounded out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Mays able to track it down for the third out.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Thome. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Jim Thome.
Here it comes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. The next batter is Troy Gloss. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. Doby is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Mike Piazza trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Thome, a runner at second with one away. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And there's out number 2. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
3-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Yordan Alvarez.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and it's even at 1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Left side, but well foul.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Buxton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And they get the double play. Next, here is Larry Doby. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Wade Davis enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Edgar Martinez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Tomey is under it to retire the side. And now, Marcus Semien. He doubled his last time through.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
First pitch coming, here it is. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Adios, pelota. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Number 25.
As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Craig Kimbrell answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. The 0-1. This one's down to third. There is Seager, and that's the second out. So next to hit is Willie Mays. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posada corrals it, and that ends the inning. Lee Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
First offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First delivery to him. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Line hard, deep into left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there. And with that fine play, the ball game is over.
On paper, this one was very evenly matched as we had two wild card division teams going at it. It's always rewarding to beat a team that's had some similar success. So I think they have to feel pretty good about themselves right now.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Knights took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Edward Cabrera gets the W on the mound. Felix Hernandez is charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on